That day when the man went to herd the cattle, he was surprised to find that a patch of grass had turned yellow and withered. His cows had also mysteriously collapsed on the ground. Instinctively he assumed it was the mischief of his naughty son, so he went straight home and dragged his son outside. Before Peter could explain, the grass beneath them suddenly turned yellow. The man also collapsed to the ground unconscious. Even a kilometer away, his grandmother inexplicably fainted. It turned out that Peter's family had always inherited different superpowers. Peter's grandfather would instantly go blind whenever he saw a beautiful woman. When his grandfather and grandmother first met, he scared her senseless. Peter's father would cause nearby electrical appliances to shut down whenever he got nervous. When Peter was born, his father was driving his mother to the hospital. Because he was too nervous, the car broke down on the spot. Now Peter's superpower had directly turned him into an orphan, so he was sent to an orphanage waiting for a kind person to adopt him. On his first day there, Peter was bullied by older boys. Lying on the ground, Peter was terrified, but in the next second everyone around him collapsed unconscious. Realizing he had caused a disaster, Peter quickly ran out of the orphanage. Outside, even the leaves on the trees had withered. Only one boy who had once helped Peter remained conscious. To avoid harming others, Peter hid deep in the mountains. A few years later, a terminally ill girl secretly left the hospital. The boy who had helped Peter before warned the girl not to enter the mountain, but knowing her own condition, the girl walked straight in. As she ventured deeper into the mountains, a skeleton of an animal suddenly appeared beneath her feet. Just as she was wondering about it, the sky suddenly began to pour rain, so she quickly ran to a nearby small cabin. The one who opened the door was none other than Peter, who had been living in seclusion in the mountains.